I'm Amy Howard. I'm the media director at GLG. So our team manages all integrated media, anything from traditional media, social, digital, and we help create integrated, robust campaigns for our client that focus on conversion and attribution. What brought me into media is I consider myself both a creative and a very math-oriented individual. So I'm both left and right-brained. And it was the perfect mix for me, figuring out problems and understanding consumers and understanding really what drives sales and conversions for our client, but also the data side. I'm also just a data nerd at heart. So it combines both of the two for the perfect role. We ask a series of questions, so it starts with the objective of the campaign, whether it be driving awareness for a new product or driving leads for a B2B client. We ask what is the main goal of this campaign, what is the real need, the business need, and even related to revenue need. And then we ask who the customer is. We define that target audience or target audiences, and we use those tools then to hone in on audiences and their behaviors. We'll ask, a specific region of the campaign, resources, what is our budget, what is the duration of the campaign, are there any considerations for device, is this a mobile-heavy experience? And then we'll also ask what we want the customer to do. So do we want them to go into a physical location? Are they experiencing everything online? Do we want them to watch a video? And helping understand that true engagement as well as the business objectives helps us create a successful campaign and build a robust media mix. The great thing about media is that we can test a variety of creative, a variety of call to actions. We have a lot of levers that we can pull in order to really optimize the campaign. So we'll often test different images, even colors, CTAs, title casing versus sentence casing, and those small details really make a difference in the customer's overall experience. It's how they perceive an ad either authentically or as sponsored content. So those little nuances really make a difference in the overall experience. So we'll test for a duration of a week, for example, and take statistically significant information and then derive versions of the ad to better performance. So it really helps us hone in on the specific impact of a color or an ad. If the ad includes a video, what is most impactful, not only what's driving engagement, but then what's driving final conversion or click through to a website, for example. I would say if you're looking for an agency and you need a partner outside of your internal team to really consider how thoughtful they are with your budget and with your objectives. So it's important for them to be good stewards of your campaign and be good stewards of your budget, treat it as if it's their own, and to not just set it and forget it. It's important that a campaign be continually optimized. It's important that you receive transparency into what's happening on the back end and to get not only performance data, those vanity metrics, but to understand what that means for your business and what that means for your customer. I think the best thing about media is that it's constantly changing. So as soon as you become an expert in something, it's tweaked. So that is the most fun part of my job, I think. And it's just so fun to understand different channels and see them working dynamically. Our partnerships with our different channels like Facebook and LinkedIn and different geofencing technologies and TV and radio has been really rewarding. So we do a really great job of understanding the newest trends, and it keeps us on our toes. So we are constantly learning and we're constantly students. So that is the most rewarding and impactful part of our jobs.